Hey, hey, hey. It's the midnight hour zombie movie lover, Echo Zombie here. Drink a little bit of my Fireball apple cider mix. Yeah, more Fireball next time. But I'm going to be talking about the 1988 movie Zombie Death House. Directed by and featuring John Saxon, who is probably, other than appearing in a Bruce Lee movie or two, he's probably best known as playing the father of Nancy in Nightmare on Elm Street 1 and 3. Anyways, in this movie, there's this guy, Derek. He's like a war hero who ends up getting employed as a chauffeur by this local crime boss. And at first, he's driving the crime boss's woman around, and I mean, he's driving her around. But after helping to drive some of his thugs around, things go south when he basically causes some trouble for them during a job, and it is eventually discovered by his men that he is basically, sticking it to the guy's woman. And when he's informed and shown, yeah, she's basically fucking your chauffeur, he kills the woman and frames Derek, who is sent to jail, sentenced to death. By the way, this is like 20 minutes into the movie. No zombies yet. But at the same time, anyways, as he's sent there, it's discovered that there's this scientist doctor guy, played by John Saxon, who's been experimenting with some of the prisoners. And you saw seeing some of the prisoners, some of the others are getting like a bloody nose. Anyway, some people are trying to expose him. He ends up basically putting on lockdown. On the eve they're going to execute this guy Adams or whatever, who's got the bloody nose. Adams is able to break free, and he becomes a quote-unquote zombie, and all hell breaks loose as more and more people are turning into these zombies and killing others. They one of them does this badly done arm ripping scene, and shit's hitting the fan. And this is all within the first 46 minutes. So about half the movie, you're barely seeing anything. It's more about some guy who ended up fucking the wrong woman and got sent to jail out because he was framed for her death. This movie is like, an hour and 37 minutes long. And, you don't really see anything for most of the movie. Your first close with a zombie is some guy who's slowly giving into it. Then there's a guy who gets executed. And he gets a few shots and he's dead. These zombies, all you really gotta do is boom, 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 they're dead. Again, zombies. The movie is on Tubi, by the way. I was highly disappointed in this movie. And I'm watching this movie like, it says Zombie Death House, and I even look it up. Type in doot doot doot, is Zombie Death House a zombie movie? Beep. Yes. I say bullshit. It's not, but apparently it is. I mean, this feels like they took a pre-existing script and said, "Oh, this is boring. Let's just sprinkle it with some zombies." It is. I mean, the zombie makeup is just, bloody nose, maybe some, marks and bruises. I think I saw a still somewhere that shows one of the zombies supposed to be reaching out, and you can clearly see, they gave him a zombie hand glove. They couldn't make his whole arm up, his whole forearm up. You can clearly see the guy's wearing a glove. It is not that good of a movie. Again, highly disappointed. But I was like, I should find a zombie movie to review for Echo Zombie. If I were to create a zombie scale, Echo Zombie Cider scale says this is one tiny cup. And or if I were to give it star, half a star. It completely does feel like this was another movie. Maybe it was supposed to be like an action movie, action drama that somebody said, zombies. He has a dream at one point, Derek, where he sees a woman he was framed for killing. He sees her tits, which were nice. And then he starts to hallucinate that she's the doctor, and he goes to walk up. There's not this doctor, it's like this nurse who's trying to help him, cure the virus. And she turns around and her face is all messed up and is, oh, it's just a dream. And then somebody figures that somehow this dream gives him the idea, well, this dream made me think about these guys who were over here who weren't getting sick, but they were exposed to it, but they're not getting sick, so there must be something going on, which it must be some previous medicine, which I knew nothing about. If you've seen this movie, tell me what you think. Again, this is one I didn't enjoy. It's got a cool cover. I'll give you that. It's got a cool poster image for it, but otherwise, no. Not even Asylum or even Uncorked could do something this bad. But anyways, I am the Midnight Hour Zombie Movie Lover. I need to get some more Echo hard apple cider in my system and maybe watch a Godzilla movie. So, you do not want to meet me in a graveyard to the loo.